We're going to look at how to create a quiz in Google Forms. The best way to access Google Forms is from my Launchpad in Glow and using my Google Drive tile. When I click on this tile, it launches into my Drive. I then need to go across the New option, down to More, and then select Google Forms. This loads into an untitled Google form, ready for me to create a quiz. I'm going to start off by naming my quiz. So I'm going to the top left-hand corner where it says Untitled Form. And I'm typing in Computing Quiz. I'm then going to set this as a quiz by going to Settings, and then to Quizzes, and making this a quiz. I'm going to leave all the other options as they are and press Save. I'm going to start setting up my questions. The first question I want to ask is the name of the learner. So I'm going to click into the question and type in name. It automatically has changed to a short answer because it's recognised that is the type of answer that we would expect. I'm then going to go over to the plus symbol here and add another question. This time I'm going to have a multiple choice question, and this multiple choice question is select the input device. I'm then going to list 3 possible answers. Keyboard, monitor, printer. To quickly move down to type in the next answer, I'm just using the down arrow on my keyboard. I'm then going to go to the answer key and I'm going to select the correct answer as keyboard, and I'm going to make the question worth 1 point. To help my learners, I can also add some answer feedback. So I'm going to add answer feedback, and I'm entering the feedback for correct answers as well as incorrect answers. For the incorrect answer, I'm going to put some feedback that would help them get it right. I could also add a link as well as a YouTube video if I wanted to provide further support. For the correct answer, I'm going to add additional feedback, and then I'm going to press Save. I've now added a couple more questions to this quiz, so it's now ready for sending. I'm going up to the Send option, and I can share it by email, by sharing the link, or embedding it in a Google site. Alternatively, I can use a quiz assignment in Google Classroom and assign it to learners that way. Closing this, let's look at the responses. On the Responses tab, you can now see this form is worth 3 points. You can create a spreadsheet in Google Sheets that automatically fills with the responses as they come in, and you can see this form is accepting responses. So let's see what this page looks like with responses. Now I have 4 responses. I can see an overview on the Summary tab about how each question was answered. I can also go in and look at questions individually by selecting the Question tab and then looking at a particular drop-down question. If I see an answer that hasn't been in my answer list but I wish to accept it, for instance a capitalisation or a slight misspelling, I can use the tick button here to mark as correct, and then I can press Save. I can also go in and check individuals' responses by selecting the Individual tab and then making my way through to find the individual script that I wish to mark. For more helpful information, check the links in the description. If you found this video useful, please share, like, and subscribe.